Today, we'll dive into the unexpected and extreme world of individuals who have taken body modification and tattooing to a whole new level, featuring massive tattoos and unimaginable transformation surgeries. These are the stories of people who have turned themselves into living works of art. Leave a comment with the number 1 and join me as we explore the bold journeys of 10 individuals with some of the most striking and unique body modifications in the world. These decisions not only transformed their appearances, but also made them symbols of artistic expression, sparking countless debates along the way. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any of the exciting content ahead. In a world where perfection and societal norms are often prioritized, Amber Luke, also known as Blue Eyes, has broken all boundaries to express herself in a unique and powerful way. Far more than just a tattoo artist, Amber has turned her body into a bold, shocking, and audacious living masterpiece. Beginning her body transformation journey at a young age, Amber fearlessly embraced striking and attention-grabbing changes. She has dedicated thousands of hours to tattooing herself, from intricate designs to complex artworks that cover her body from head to toe. These tattoos are not just aesthetically captivating, but also deeply meaningful, with each piece telling a story, capturing a memory, or conveying a strong message she wants to share with the world. However, what truly sets Amber's journey apart isn't just her artistic tattoos, but also her bold transformations, such as splitting her tongue to resemble a snake, making her a symbol of daring challenges and breaking societal norms. Additionally, one of her most controversial decisions was tattooing her eyeballs, turning them a bright blue. This procedure, which temporarily left her blind, was both risky and divisive, but also a part of her quest for identity and personal freedom. Amber Luke is more than a rebel. She is a symbol of self-discovery and freedom in self-expression. Every transformation on her body is not just a physical change, but a powerful statement about living authentically and showcasing her unique personality through her experiences. Amber has not only found personal freedom, but also inspired millions around the world. She shares her journey on YouTube, where she recounts the story behind her body modifications, the challenges she has faced, and the growth she has experienced. Her stories are not only shocking, but also deeply motivational, encouraging people to stay true to themselves and pursue their passions despite what the world may think. Amber Luke is living proof that the body is a canvas, and we are the artists who create upon it. Nothing is impossible when we have the determination and courage to follow our own path. Amber's transformations are not merely about creating a new image, but are a powerful way for her to express freedom, strength, and self-belief. If Amber Luke's story has inspired you, don't hesitate to share it with your community and subscribe to her channel to hear more stories about people who dare to live authentically and chase their dreams. Freddy Campos, a tattoo artist from Brazil, is a standout figure in the world of body art, with over 80% of his body covered in tattoos and numerous bold body modifications. He is not just an artist, but a symbol of uniqueness and a strong, unapologetic personality. However, behind the tattoos and transformations lies an inspiring story of passion, perseverance, and a commitment to living authentically. Freddy's journey serves as a testament to the power of staying true to oneself and embracing individuality. Freddy Campos began his tattoo journey at the young age of 10. He built his own tattoo machine and created his first design as a child. He admits that the feeling of being tattooed was captivating, and from that moment on, body modification became an inseparable part of his life. Driven by an intense passion, Freddy gradually transformed his body into a living canvas, with over 80% of it covered in unique and striking tattoos. Beyond tattooing, Freddy has also undergone several bold body modifications, including stretched earlobes, silicone implants in his arms, horns on his head, and even tongue splitting. One of his most remarkable modifications is his eyeball tattoos, which give his eyes an otherworldly and dark appearance. Freddy recalls that in the early days after the procedure, black liquid would often seep from his eyes, creating an aura that was both mysterious and surreal. His transformation showcases his fearless dedication to self-expression and individuality. Despite facing countless criticisms from society, especially from those who judge him solely based on his appearance and tattoos, Freddy Campos remains unfazed. He shares that these judgments don't bother him because he understands that people often see only the surface without truly knowing who he is. This has never stopped him from continuing his journey of body transformation. While many fall into unhealthy habits like smoking or drinking, Freddy is the complete opposite. He doesn't smoke, drink, or use any substances. Instead, he takes care of his body through a healthy lifestyle. Although his outward differences make him a target for criticism, Freddy Campos stands as a living testament to staying true to oneself and pursuing one's passion without fear of societal prejudices. He has turned his body into a masterpiece, a symbol of freedom and individuality. For Freddy, the most important thing is to live a passionate life, one that makes him happy and allows him to feel authentic. His story is an inspiring reminder that true happiness lies in embracing who you are and living boldly, no matter what others may think. So, what do you think about Freddy Campos's journey of body transformation? Would you dare to change yourself to truly live according to what you love? Tatboy Holden is one of the prominent figures in the body art community, dedicating his life to transforming his body into a bold and unique masterpiece. He is not only a tattoo artist, but also someone who dares to face challenges and overcome life's pain through each tattoo. Tatboy Holden began his tattoo journey in 1987, and since then, his passion for tattoos has only grown stronger. By the late 1990s, he decided to cover his entire body with tattoos. He has spent over $80,000 to achieve this goal, and to date, 90% of his body is adorned with impressive ink. Despite having 3 layers of ink on his face and multiple layers across his body, he has no intention of stopping. He believes that tattoos are not just about altering one's appearance, but also a way to reclaim a sense of freedom and strength. However, this journey has not always been smooth. During his body modification process, Tatboy Holden faced significant challenges. He took a medication that caused severe side effects, leading to multiple surgeries. After one of these surgeries, he suffered permanent nerve damage. Despite enduring physical pain and long-term injuries, he refused to abandon the path he had chosen. With persistence and a deep passion, Tatboy Holden decided to use tattoo art as a form of self-healing. He shared that tattoos are not just a hobby for him, they are a way to confront his pain and feel better. Each tattoo, especially the striking red ink on his eyes, not only helps him mask his pain, but also serves as a form of self-expression, allowing him to escape the shadows of his life. Tatboy Holden has no regrets about his decision, even though his tattoos have caused him to miss out on certain career opportunities. He acknowledges that his choices might impact his job prospects, but he feels content and proud of the body and identity he has built. He lives authentically, refusing to let criticism or societal prejudices influence his personal decisions. Tatboy Holden stands as a symbol of strength and freedom in the world of body art. He dares to transform himself, not only in appearance but also in his perspective on life. He demonstrates that sometimes changing one's body is not just a physical transformation, but also a way to heal the soul, overcome pain, and find inner peace. What do you think about Tatboy Holden's journey? Would you dare to change yourself and seek healing through bold decisions like he did? Have you ever thought about completely transforming yourself? Not just your appearance, but your entire life and the way you perceive the world around you? If not, then the story of Dennis Avner, also known as Catman, might make you reconsider everything. Dennis Avner was no ordinary person. He dedicated his entire life to becoming a tiger, not just symbolically, but literally. That's right. Avner underwent remarkable body modifications, from tattooing tiger-like stripes all over his body to undergoing bold and daring surgeries to bring his vision to life. But not everyone understands the reasons behind such dramatic transformations. Imagine tattooing your body with tiger-like patterns, from your eyes, nose, and lips, to going even further by implanting sharp fangs resembling those of a tiger. What drove Dennis to do this? It was his deep belief in his Native American heritage. Within this tradition lies the concept of shape-shifting to connect with sacred animal spirits revered by their ancestors. For Avner, his totem animal was the tiger. He aspired to become a part of the wild, powerful, untamed, and free, just like the tiger. Before deciding to transform his body, Dennis Avner lived a very different life. He left his family, distanced himself from his Native American roots, joined the Navy, and led an unsettled life. However, military life didn't bring him the peace he was searching for. He felt lost, and eventually realized that to find true peace, he needed to reconnect with his origins. The decision to transform his body, or more accurately, to become a tiger, was not an easy one. It was a long and challenging journey, but those challenges helped Avner rediscover himself. He didn't just change his appearance, he reconnected with his heritage and his ancestors. Through this transformation, he found a sense of freedom he had never known before. Dennis Avner's journey is a remarkable story of staying true to oneself despite facing stigma and societal opposition. He didn't just transform his body, he transformed his life, becoming a powerful, free, and confident tiger in spirit and appearance. What do you think about this story? Would you dare to change yourself in pursuit of happiness as Dennis did? Don't forget to leave a comment and share your thoughts. If you enjoy stories like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more unique and inspiring tales. Have you ever thought about how far you'd go to transform yourself? Or perhaps to become a unique symbol that no one could ever forget? Paul Lawrence, better known as Enigma, is one of those who chose the bold path of transformation, becoming a living icon in the world of body modification and tattooing. Paul isn't just someone with tattoos, he's a living legend. Enigma holds the world record for the number of tattoos on a single body, with over 2,000 tattoos covering him from head to toe. But he didn't stop there. He has undergone numerous shocking body modification surgeries, including horn implants, ear reshaping, eyeball tattooing, and extreme piercings. This is a daring fusion of tattoo artistry and extreme body modification, a combination that only a few have dared to experiment with. Enigma's tattoo journey began at the age of 20, and since then, he has become a central figure in the global tattoo community, collaborating with over 200 different tattoo artists. Remarkably, in some instances, Enigma had more than 23 artists working on his body simultaneously, creating a one-of-a-kind living masterpiece. But if you think Enigma's transformation was simply about being different, you'd be mistaken. Behind the tattoos and body modifications lies a profound desire for self-expression, a way for him not just to stand out, but to live authentically as himself. Paul Lawrence didn't just want to transform his body, he wanted to prove that everyone has the right to express themselves freely, no matter the judgment or stigma from society. When asked whether he feels uncomfortable with people staring at him, Enigma didn't hesitate to reply that he would feel offended if they didn't look. It's his pride. Pride in the difference he dares to embody, a boldness that not everyone can embrace. Enigma has spent over 20 years performing extreme acts, becoming a legend not just in the tattoo world but also in the body modification community. He has proven that even if society may not always accept differences, everyone has the right to freedom and self-expression in their own unique way. What do you think about Paul Lawrence, a man with over 2,000 tattoos and numerous body modifications? Would you dare to transform yourself and become a one-of-a-kind symbol like Enigma? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exciting videos. We often talk about transforming ourselves as a way to seek freedom or assert our identity. However, Sprague, also known as the Lizard Man, has taken this concept to a whole new level, leaving people in awe. He didn't just alter his appearance. He turned his body into a bold, living work of art. Sprague is a performance artist with a deep passion for body modification. He spent over 700 hours tattooing his entire body to create a reptilian skin effect. And he didn't stop there. The Lizard Man underwent additional modifications, including implanting Teflon under the skin of his skull to reshape his head and sharpening his teeth to resemble those of a lizard. These radical changes are all part of his journey to become the Lizard Man, a unique and iconic figure in the world of body art. His transformation is a daring statement of individuality and creativity. However, not everyone understands the reasons behind these dramatic transformations. Sprague didn't change solely for personal reasons. His modifications are deeply tied to his art and stage performances. His passion for body art and performance has been a powerful driving force, inspiring him to reshape himself. These body modifications are not just external changes, they are a profound form of self-expression. Through them, Eric connects with his audience, using his striking appearance and captivating performances to leave a lasting impression. His transformation is not only a visual statement, but also a way to embody the art he loves and share it with the world. While many may view Eric's path as extreme, he sees it as entirely rational. He has often stated that the support of his family and friends has been crucial in helping him overcome the challenges of this journey. Their acceptance and encouragement of his decision to transform his body have bolstered his confidence and allowed him to continue pursuing the path he has chosen. The Lizard Man is not just a performer. He is an inspiration for anyone seeking to transform themselves and live authentically. He proves that sometimes it is our differences that define our value, and body modification is not just a bold act, but also a form of art, a powerful way to express one's true self. Through his journey, Sprague demonstrates that embracing who you are, no matter how unconventional, can be a profound and liberating statement. What do you think about Sprague's journey of body transformation? Would you dare to change yourself to pursue your passion in art like he did? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more fascinating stories like this one. Etienne Dumont, known as one of the most heavily tattooed individuals in the world, is a living symbol of transformation and personal freedom. Beginning his tattoo journey in 1974, Etienne embarked on a long process of turning his body into a vibrant work of art. By 2005, he had covered 95% of his body in tattoos. However, that's not all. Etienne's body modifications extend beyond tattoos, including unique alterations such as plexiglass implants in his nostrils, 77mm plugs in his earlobes, horn implants on his head, and even a titanium ring embedded under the skin of his hand. Although these modifications may shock some and generate mixed opinions, Etienne Dumont has never allowed his appearance to impact his life or career. On the contrary, he has been one of Switzerland's most renowned art critics for over 40 years. For him, body modification is not an act of rebellion or rule-breaking, but a form of self-expression and a quest for harmony with oneself. What is truly remarkable is that despite his striking physical changes, Etienne has continued to excel in his profession without facing discrimination or challenges in his personal life. This demonstrates that appearance, no matter how unique, does not define a person's worth. It is confidence, knowledge, and the contributions one makes to life that truly set someone apart. Etienne Dumont is living proof of this. While his tattoos and body modifications may draw attention to him, they are merely a part of expressing his personal identity, not the entire story. Despite his striking appearance, Etienne has always led a peaceful life in his small town. He has maintained long-lasting friendships and never allowed his body modifications to make him an outsider in society. This further demonstrates that when you stay true to yourself, you can overcome prejudices while preserving the meaningful relationships that matter most in life. With over 30 years of body modifications, Etienne Dumont is not just a tattoo artist, but a passionate art enthusiast who continually seeks freedom within his own body. His tattoos are not only works of art, but also a way to express his unique personality and life philosophy. Etienne's story serves as an inspiration to those who dare to live differently and pursue their passions, despite challenges and societal criticism. So, what do you think about Etienne Dumont's tattoo journey? Would you dare to transform your body to express your identity and seek freedom like Etienne? Ombra Christian, also known as Ombra, is a renowned YouTuber and model from Italy who has made a striking impact in the world of fashion and body art. He began his tattoo journey at a very young age, getting his first tattoo at just 13 years old, and has since become deeply passionate about tattooing. At 19, he decided to take things further by tattooing his face, and not long after, he made one of his most controversial decisions by tattooing his eyeballs black. Ombra didn't stop there. He has even bolder plans for the future, including splitting his tongue and achieving his goal of having 100 tattoos on his body. Despite facing opposition and criticism from society, he remains steadfast in pursuing his path. Christian shares that tattoos are not just a personal passion, but also hold significant meaning for his modeling career. While living in London, he was discovered by a modeling agency and had the opportunity to step into the fashion world in Milan, one of the most renowned fashion capitals. He leverages Instagram as a platform to promote himself, showcase his body art, and attract attention from designers, photographers, and companies in the fashion industry. Each tattoo is a piece of his personal portfolio, helping him stand out in an industry that demands uniqueness and creativity. Christian emphasizes that his tattoos not only make him stand out but also serve as a way to express his unique identity and personality. To him, tattooing is a form of body art, a way to tell his story without words. Tattoos are not just marks on the skin, but deeply personal carvings that reflect individuality and strong self-confidence. Although he sometimes faces stigma, and not everyone understands the reasons behind his choices, Ombra continues to follow his path with passion and confidence. He is a living testament to the pursuit of uniqueness and self-expression in a world that often demands conformity to societal norms. What do you think about Ombra Christian's journey of body modification? Would you dare to transform yourself like he did to express your uniqueness and passion? Are you willing to step out of your comfort zone and try something different to stand out, just like Ombra Christian? Sometimes the boldest decisions lead to the best outcomes. Share your thoughts with us, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to catch more inspiring stories about creativity and uniqueness in the world of body art. Have you ever thought that your body could become a vibrant masterpiece, not only reflecting your personality, but also telling unique stories of love, pain, and resilience? Charlotte Guttenberg, a 70-year-old woman, is living proof of that idea. Not only is she one of the most heavily tattooed women in the world, but Charlotte has also elevated the art of body modification to new heights, transforming it into a symbol of freedom and unique body art. Charlotte's journey began in her 50s, and since then her passion for tattoos has never wavered. Charlotte's story isn't just about the tattoos on her body. It's about the profound stories behind each one, from her first butterfly tattoo symbolizing personal freedom to the intricate designs on her arms, face, and other parts of her body. Every tattoo holds a unique meaning tied to experiences, loved ones, and unforgettable memories. What makes Charlotte's tattoos even more special is the deep significance behind each piece. Every tattoo represents an important chapter of her life, from symbols of love to tributes honoring the memory of her late husband. After losing her partner, Charlotte found solace in her tattoos, realizing they allowed her to stay connected to the past and the memories of her loved one. Tattoos became a tool for her to overcome the pain of loss while honoring life, strength, and eternal love. With over 100 tattoos covering her body, Charlotte has become not only a symbol of body art, but also an inspiration for those who wish to pursue their passions and express themselves in the most unique ways possible. She is a shining example that age is never a barrier to self-expression. Charlotte's journey has become a powerful source of inspiration for those who want to live authentically, regardless of age or the challenges they face in life. Her story is admirable, not just for the impressive number of tattoos she has, but for how she uses them to tell the story of her life. Charlotte Guttenberg is living proof that body modification is not merely an act of rebellion or breaking rules. It is a profound and sincere art form, a way of self-expression for those seeking freedom and passion at any age. Are you ready to transform your body to pursue your passions, express yourself, and create unique marks in your life's journey? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's discuss the meaning of tattoos and body modification as an art form. When talking about individuals renowned for their striking and unique tattoos, Lucky Diamond Rich, the Guinness World Record holder for being the most tattooed person in history, is undoubtedly a name to remember. Born in New Zealand, Lucky began his tattoo journey at the young age of 16, a decision that led to an extraordinary life unlike any other. From the very start, Lucky was captivated by the art of tattooing and chose to embark on a bold and unconventional path. He joined a circus troupe, and over time he covered his entire body with creative and vibrant tattoos. What makes Lucky truly remarkable is not just the sheer number of tattoos he possesses, but the way he has transformed his body into a living, expressive canvas filled with emotion and creativity. Starting with small tattoos, he made the deliberate decision to carefully and thoughtfully cover every inch of his body. Lucky didn't stop at conventional tattoos. He embraced bold tattooing techniques that set him apart. One of his most striking decisions was to cover his entire body in black ink, followed by a layer of white ink, and then adding vibrant colors to create a uniquely extraordinary appearance. This artistic innovation has turned his body into a breathtaking masterpiece that no one can look away from. With his Guinness World Record, Lucky Diamond Rich has become not just a symbol in the tattoo world, but also a challenger of how society perceives this art form. Despite facing negative reactions and being labeled as crazy for choosing to live differently, Lucky has remained unwavering. He proudly states that being included in the Guinness World Records is a tremendous honor, and now, instead of being seen as a curiosity, he is respected as someone with boundless creativity. Lucky's journey is not merely about a man with eccentric tattoos. It is a powerful message of personal freedom and courage. He has proven that everyone has the right to live life their own way, without conforming to societal norms or succumbing to judgment. Although the path he chose is unconventional, Lucky firmly believes it is the right one for him, and he is determined to see it through. For Lucky Diamond Rich, tattooing is not just a hobby or a way to enhance appearance. It is a medium for self-expression, a quest for freedom, and a display of his unique personality. He has shown that people can break boundaries and pursue their passions without fear or hesitation. His story is a testament to the idea that we can live life on our own terms, regardless of the differences and challenges we may face. Through his journey, Lucky conveys an important message to everyone. Be true to yourself, do what you love, and don't let others' judgments hold you back. When you live authentically, you will find true happiness and freedom. Anthony Lefredo, better known as the Black Alien, is a French man renowned for taking body modification to unprecedented heights. His dramatic transformation includes full-body black ink tattoos, covering even his face, creating an otherworldly appearance. Beyond tattoos, Lefredo has undergone numerous surgeries to push the limits of human aesthetics, redefining what it means to embrace extreme self-expression. Anthony Lefredo's transformation is nothing short of extraordinary. His modifications include splitting his tongue, removing his ears, and even amputating some fingers to achieve claw-like hands. He has also undergone surgeries on his nose and lips, drastically reshaping his facial structure to align with his vision of becoming the Black Alien. These extreme alterations reflect his unwavering commitment to redefining his identity through body modification. Anthony Lefredo's journey has been fraught with controversy and challenges. His extreme transformations often attract scrutiny and spark debate, while his unconventional appearance sometimes leads to social difficulties. Despite this, he remains steadfast in his vision, openly documenting his progress and sharing his experiences on social media, inspiring conversations about individuality and self-expression. Maria Jose Cristerna, famously known as the Vampire Woman, hails from Guadalajara, Mexico, and is celebrated for her extraordinary body transformation. Her journey began as a response to a turbulent past, including a marriage marked by domestic violence. Determined to reclaim her identity and break free from her past, Cristerna embraced radical body modifications, turning her pain into a powerful symbol of strength and resilience. Today, Maria Jose Cristerna, the Vampire Woman, holds the Guinness World Record for the most extreme body modifications, with 49 remarkable changes. Her body serves as a living canvas, featuring intricate tattoos, piercings, and subdermal implants that embody her strength and individuality. Beyond her striking appearance, Cristerna is a multifaceted figure, a lawyer, entrepreneur, and skilled tattoo artist, proving that her transformation is as much about empowerment as it is about artistry. If you found Lucky Diamond Rich's story fascinating and inspiring, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more exciting videos in the future. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me on this journey of exploring the bold and unique world of individuals who have dared to transform themselves in extraordinary ways. These decisions and modifications not only create stunning living works of art, but also challenge us to reflect on the limits of beauty and personal freedom. If you found this story compelling and inspiring, make sure to hit the subscribe button to continue exploring more captivating content. See you in the next video.